Alright, it's been a month. Something like that. I don't know. Many, many moons have passed. Okay, if it's been 1 month, I guess it's been like just one moon. Anyhow, yet again, I digress. There you go, we're going to do a quick haul video. Show you some things I've gotten here. And this is a very small amount. Like I've got one entire shelf full of Legos. I think most of which I've gotten since the last haul that I got. I got a couple of Star Wars figures, and I got a couple of Transformers. I got a little bit of everything since the last time I've been on here. But right now we're going to go through this little pile right here. And this is the latest thing I picked up, which is the Mega Bloks Call of Duty Jungle Troopers. Pretty cool little set there. I haven't opened it up yet, but it looks pretty cool. Still on the floor. Now, I've been getting these, and these aren't the actual original releases, I don't guess. I mean, they look like they are. I mean, the doggone figures look perfect. But these things are like $40. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the legitimacy of these things are, but, hey, $40, who cares? I'm going to say they weren't knockoffs. They're, manufactured by an alternate production company. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, I got Prowl and I got Red Alert there. Or Alert. Looks legit. Let's see. Let's go through these guys here. I got this. I'm not a fan of the 5-point figures, but I really wanted this General Grievous. Because the other one seems to sag and droop, and I figure I could throw a cape on that one, and he can be like a stand-in for my little shelf display I got. You got Obi-Wan there, you know. But, yeah, I mean, other than the R2-D2 and 3PO set, the Stormtrooper, and Boba Fett, I really can't say anything positive about these. I just don't get it. You know, why are we going backwards? You know, it'd be kind of cool if the packaging was retro, and they really emulated the old Kenner ones, not necessarily the old sculpts, but if they made it feel like the old ones, and it didn't. It doesn't. It just makes it feel like they're doing a cheap line. So, whatever. Oh, these are really cool. Now, I remember when I saw pictures of these from Comic-Con last year. I remember seeing the actual figures at Comic-Con. But these have finally been hitting the shelves like the last month or so, and it's the DC Comics Multiverse Batman movie figures, right? So, of course, I got Batman there. You got a real cool shot, you know, from the 1989 Batman. And then you got the unmasked one, which I think it's cool. They went through and just left it as Batman, and then actually labeled it as the Batman unmasked variant. But the Michael Keaton head is a little toony looking, which for me, I don't mind. So I got two. I mean, I got another one of the Batman up there. He's way at the back there. And then I got the Penguin. And I also picked up Zod, but I'm not sure where he ran off to. But I was more concerned with the getting the Batman movie ones than I was anybody else, because that was like my favorite film back then. And speaking of films, I just got this in the mail. $20. It's the region-free 40-year Evolution Planet of the Apes 5 movie collector's edition. It's got all 5 Blu-rays in it. It did play on my PC and it did play on a Blu-ray player without having to do anything funky. So I'm sure your mileage will vary. But yeah, played pretty good. I didn't compare it to the DVD to see if the quality was really worth it, but it was like $20, $25 for all 5 movies, and I know I only had the first one, and I knew one of the rest of them, and for another, you know, couple bucks. It wasn't bad. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start up here. Now, I've been getting a bunch of these guys. I'm not going to call these knockoffs either. These are another alternately manufactured Lego dudes. But they're not really knockoffs because, with the exception of, let's see, I think Iron Patriot was a special available through Target. I think this is an available Iron Man. I think that was the Iron Man that came in the helicarrier thing. And I think the War Machine came in one of the smaller sets. But all the other figures, you can't get any other way, unless they were like super rare Comic-Con exclusives, like I think the Jean Grey Phoenix one was. But as far as the rest of them goes, I think they're all pretty much original. So, yeah, pretty cool. And they're pretty cheap. They're like a buck and a quarter a piece. Just gotta be careful who you buy from. I mean, some of them have the Lego-shaped feet like this. And some of them have some really crappy rounded off toes with no heel thing. So you only have 3 sides on your each foot, and they don't really want to stand up all that well. They get knocked over really easy. But otherwise, you know, for the money, you take a little risk. Got some cool characters. Let's go on down this stack some more. Finally picked this guy up just the other day. Ultimate Roadblock. I've been trying not to buy him, but he had so many cool accessories that I was like, okay, I'll get it. Oh yeah, I got this one the other day too. This has been on my want list for a long time. It's the what is it? Music Label by Takara Tomy. The Spark Blue version that looks just like Soundwave. He's not in there. He's like on my desk somewhere. But essentially, they made this guy and they did it in white, like to match with the popularity of the iPod and stuff, right? But everybody's like, "What? It's Soundwave. You got to make him blue." So they came along and did the Spark Blue version. You got the white version, and I think they did a what's his name? Sound Blaster, black version. So there's at least those three, and I got this for like $65 shipped, which is great because normally it's about $100. So, but it's really cool. Can't wait to get the if you buy one of these, you have to get a mini SD card, not a micro, and not a standard, but it's a mini. The only place I found it was on Amazon. So, but I didn't look very far either. Like I looked at Fry's and all the other little stores, Best Buy and everybody. All they had was the micro and the regular SD cards. So, mini SD card for this guy, and he can actually play music. Oh, I picked this up. I don't know which was the first print, if this is like the slightly larger than regular paperback version, but I got this one because I know this was a first print in this edition. Stephen King novel, Joyland. Heard it was pretty good. I've got the other one that he did. I've got 2 or 3 of the hard case crime books, and I've enjoyed them. They're pretty quick reads and stuff. Got some other books down here I wanted to show you, but I guess those will come up next time unless I come across them. Oh, this. Let me go and apologize for this. This is the Superman I was supposed to review like a month ago, but you know, getting the house back together and everything, I just haven't had time. This is the first time my desk has been cleared off in a while. So hopefully, actually I'm going to do this next. I'm going to go through and review the Superman and then get him mailed out to the next person, which I think is going to be ODC, That's Me. I think he's the one that's going to get it next, because he's the only one that I recognize off the list immediately. I think there's somebody else ahead of me, or ahead of him, but he can figure that out. But yeah, Superman, super cool figure. This is the DC Superheroes collection. I'll leave it right here on the desk. Now, I just picked this up the other day, too. I wasn't going to get it, but this is the last one I had, and I had like a $10 worth of credit coupons, whatever you call it, for Toys R Us. So I got this guy for $14.99, basically, plus tax, and it's the video game version of the Predator. I'm a huge fan of the Predator stuff, especially the NECA, you know, and this is the first one of the game ones that I got. I kind of wanted to get the RoboCop, but I wasn't too impressed with that. I believe they're coming out with an Alien. I'm not sure what game it's from, but I heard something about that. So I'll get the Predator. Kind of wish I had the Predator on the front instead of Dutch, but still cool. Alright, what else we got? Oh, speaking of NECA, I've had this guy for quite a while. It's Cherno Alpha, which was my first Pacific Rim figure, and my whole motto for 2014 and the last part of 2013 was no new lines. This is a new line of figures, right? Doesn't go with Transformers, doesn't go with Star Wars or G.I. Joe or superheroes. Or Lego. So I went and got it anyway. It's like, okay, you know, I'll just get a couple of these. There's only a few. I mean, yeah, good old Gypsy Danger was like the lead mech in the film, but I just really digging the design of that guy. I like the Russians. I like the Russian design because it's just so goofy, and it's like something, yeah, the Russians would make something like that. Yeah, so I got him. And then I was looking for this guy, and finally found a gang of these the other day. Godzilla. And he's supposed to be 12 inches long with his tail and all that. So, we'll have to open him up and check him out. I've got the 40-inch, 42-inch, whatever he is, guy out in the garage. That's another thing I got. I'll have to show him to you. And I got him. I'll have to find the receipt, too, because I think it stuck the receipt in there. I think I got him for like $35 or $28 or something like that. Something ridiculous. He was at Kmart. And yet another, because it's going to take 2 of these guys to take down Godzilla. I got the Striker Eureka mech, which looks pretty doggone cool. The only other ones that I think I want, like I saw Crimson Typhoon, and I probably should have got it, but I didn't. But I really want Coyote Tango, and then once I get him, then maybe I'll move to the other 2. Don't really care for the battle damage Gypsy Danger. Just rather have like the regular mechs. I don't know, we'll see. Just kind of depends on what I end up finding. But Pretty cool. And of course I got the Lego movie. That's come out since the last time I've been on. And here's the little Vitruvius figure. And I'm probably going to make him a staff. One for the end of the movie, one for the beginning of the movie. Pretty cool. And then I think I'm missing the Critter Pack and the Villager, which I haven't seen that out yet. And I'll have all of these. Now my kids went and lost some of the parts and stuff, and they shredded up one of my chests. Like, I don't know, helping to the paint. It looked like they chewed the paint off of it. And I don't know. I got crazy kids. So I'm going to figure out what I need to replace, and then I'll open this guy up and I'll do a review of everybody that I got. Maybe by then I'll have the Critter Pack. Whew. Alright, and speaking of movies, but not really, I got the Steelbook Jurassic Park, which I played on my computer just briefly, and there's a little bit of grain in it, but it's on Blu-ray. The sound's going to be a lot better. I thought the packaging was totally awesome, so picked this up. I'll probably pick up a few more. It wasn't that expensive. It was like $10, so there's that. Whew. Moving right along, the Siren series. We got Spider-Girl, Spider-Woman. I don't know. I didn't need another torso, but I figured, I've got all the other figures, and I had Toxin, doggone it. I've said it like 10 times. I had Toxin, but I sold him because it was like, he was one for like $50. I'm like, well, I better get rid of this guy quick because I don't see him holding value all that long. And like 2 weeks after I sold him, he like dropped in half. So he's now like $25-$30. See everybody else there in the wave. Still waiting on my Electro. I think it's one of the other ones I don't have. I think he's supposed to be in a shipment or something like that. And then I got one black cat over there, and then got another black cat because you can't have too many of those. Alright. Now, if you can recognize what these are the Kre-Os. This is embarrassing. This is the Kre-Os combiner sets, right? Now, I've got a Abominus, a Predaking, and a Devastator that are assembled. Alright, so those guys are out of the equation. So that's 3. So just count along with me. So I've got 3, starting at the bottom there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 of the combiner sets. So I have to figure out who I need duplicates of and who I don't. But we'll just run through these guys real quick. We've got, and this is what comes with the little knockoff Lego figures. Like, usually they come in a box, but sometimes they don't. It has like a little instruction sheet. These are the good ones right here. If you see the ones that look like this, and if you guys want to pause it, hopefully you can kind of make this out. Maybe I'll take a better picture of it, but the ones that look like this are actually the better ones. There's some of the same figures, but they aren't as good. And here's my second Devastator. So I have 2 Devastators, which is cool. This is my second Predaking, so I have 2 of those, which is cool. And those are good. Those are good right there. This is my second Abominus, which, now that I'm looking at it, these guys aren't getting any light. Let's do this. Let's slide this over like that. Now let's point this towards the beetle guys there. And let's restack this up. So we'll just back up. Good Abominus. Second Abominus. Alright. We got, okay, so that's 3 Abominus. So I've got 3 of these. So one of these has got to go. Pronicon. Let's see if I can't zoom back a little bit. No, I think I'm done zooming out. Here we go. So, got a Pronicon. Let's see, group these together. I know that one's extra. The one like it is extra. Let's see, there we go. Extra. Alright, so we got one Pronicon. Computron. This guy is hard to find. I've seen 2 of these at doggone Toys R Us, and I got both of them. And I think I sold one. But I bought more from, I'll go and let it out now that I got 2 more on the way. But they got sets of Computron and Menasor, which I don't know why these guys have the Japanese tags. They just weren't really wide released or what. But these are probably the ones, some of the first batch I got from TF Source. But Computron, which is super hard to find. And this one, good luck finding this dude. Menasor, he was super, super difficult to find. I need 1 more of these. And then I'll have a set for the figures and a set for the combiner. And here's my second Computron. Cool. So, alright, so we're good there. Got my Bruticus. and Bruticus. So I got both of those. And then I got, I think I only have one. Nope, I got two. Two Defensors. Defensor 1, Defensor 2. Nice. Now this guy's brother is coming on the way, so I only have one Superion right now. And then I think this is, yep, Piranacon number 2 and Piranacon number 3. So, yeah. So awesome. So there's my little haul. Hope it wasn't too long. Getting back in the swing of things. Gonna be doing this video. Taking a break for 4th of July weekend. Hopefully get my homework done because I'm in school now, which is awesome. And then hopefully I'll knock out another video next Wednesday or Thursday. So thanks for watching, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. I lost 6 subscribers in a month. So everybody else who's hung around while I was inactive, kudos to you. I want to do a special 350th subscriber giveaway soon. So expect to see 1 or 2 of these Kre-Os guys getting shipped out. I'll probably do like just a big box of stuff. Just to be super cool. Just kind of depends on what's going on and all that. And yeah, I think that's it. So keep on watching, all the guys who have been. Thanks for all the new guys who have come on board, which I don't have a list of. And starting now, starting today, this is the 1st of July, I'm going to keep a list. And so whenever somebody's new, I'll mention in the video, hey, thanks for so-and-so for coming on board, yada yada, that kind of stuff. So there we go. And thanks again for watching.